Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Long time no see. I'm sorry. It's just that I've been procrastinating, a lot of stuff has happened, and yeah, overall, and also I needed to take a little bit of a break because of what's happening in the world right now. But yeah, also, this video is all about me testing out my new phone. That's right, I have a brand new phone, and overall, the camera quality is just so amazing. And just getting the phone itself was so unexpected. But now, the camera quality this is my main selling point. The camera quality, that is what I wanted. And now it just looks so cool. And it makes it look so fantastic too. Just look at that. It focuses on what it's meant to. Like if you want it there, boom, boom, easy. And if you remove, let's say I remove a figure from the shelf while recording, it automatically focuses. Look, you can see that? And now it focuses on my hand. Now it has that. So that's a really awesome feature. I know many people might be like, well, it's not that big deal. Well, for me it is, because I've had an iPhone SE since 2015, and I still have that phone, which is like somewhere here. Don't know, my room's a mess. But overall, the camera, I was happy with my phone, but then all these issues happened, and I was just tired of it, and I was like, I need to get a new phone. I need to get a new phone, but I can't right now because I need to save up money for something very exciting, like very cool and very awesome. But yeah, anyway, this video is just gonna be about me testing how it looks and how the figures look with the camera and stuff like that. So yeah, and overall, it just looks amazing. Like I'm giving all the spotlight to RoboCop, but I mean, look at it. Look at this camera quality. You may think that this is like a professional camera, but nope, this is a camera on a phone that's pretty big-ish, kind of big, but not that big. But yeah, but overall, like, you know, if you're a collector, well, if you're somebody who likes these figures, you might know about the channel called Justin's Collection, or Misba, or MISB, Mint and Sealbox Media, which rest in peace. But there was this guy called Peter, and he had this little thing on now Justin's channel, which is called Posing with Peter, and the videos are so high quality, and I think, wow, what camera does he use? And now I'm following him on Instagram, and I saw him post a photo of his whole getup, and it was a phone on a tripod, and I was just amazed with how amazing, like, it came out on film, and I was just shocked. But now I'm not so shocked anymore, and overall I just think that it looks amazing. These figures, like, with this phone and everything, I'm rambling, but overall I'm just so happy, and overall it's going to improve my photography and everything. So yeah, honestly, I'm just so happy right now, and I just thank you, Mom, thank you, Sylvia, for getting me this phone. It just really means a lot to me, and thank you. So yeah, truly, this is a fantastic gift. Like, I was completely unexpected, and I'm just so happy. So thank you so much. Hopefully that caught me good, because I can't flip it right now, but yeah. Anyway, let's continue with the collection and all the details. But first, here's Chucky. Also, one thing I love is kind of like right now it's night, and it brightens everything up so it doesn't look that bad. Also, if you look back in my old collection video, my last one, these lights blur everything. So it looks very like white, but now just so clear, and it just looks amazing. Also, here's my good guy, which looks amazing as always. Especially the camera makes it look a lot, very, very awesome. And I'm very happy to say that. But yeah, anyway, let's continue with the couture. Here's my Joker mask along with my Joker poster. And also there's a bunch of stuff up here, which is like figures that don't fit here, or just boxes for show. So yeah, anyway, let's continue. There's RoboCop. Here's the Joker, looking awesome. Batman, my favorite Batman of all time. Michael Keaton, also my favorite Batman movie in all time. I just find it awesome. And Back to the Future Part 2, Doc and Marty. Which Marty is just an awesome figure to get. If you could only get one, get Marty. But if you need these two, like, you can have one without the other. So yeah, definitely I need to make a posing video with these two. And of course, Doc's review himself, so yeah, that's another thing I need to do. But yeah. Also, I love the vibrancy, like how vibrant it makes the camera, these figures look. They are vibrant in real life, but the camera just pops. I love that. I love vibrancy of the colors. Anyway, let's move on to the Ghostbusters. The Blitzway Ghostbusters. There we go. And as you can see, they look great. They look fantastic on camera, and I'm just so happy to say that. And yeah, honestly, it's just awesome. And just all the details, you can see everything. And here's a little grandma. Yeah, Gizmo, caca. So, sorry, I couldn't help it. So yeah, overall, okay. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm just happy. Like, overall, I'm just gawking at the camera like, oh my god, that looks so amazing. Like, wow, wow. And meanwhile, you guys are like, come on, speak up. Or maybe some of you are like, shut up already. I want to look at the beautiful figures. I don't know. And here's Slimer. Because Slimer is awesome. Here's Egon with the last pose I left him. Also, here's all these poses except Peter are from my Photography Friday video, which, if you want, go check that out, please. Although the camera quality isn't going to look this good, so yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry, couldn't help it. Oh yeah. But yeah. Overall, these figures look great. Here's all the gremlins. Here's Gizmo, where his eyes jumble up all the time. Oh crap. Yeah. You can make him look so... Just look at that. But yeah, yeah, I'll fix that later. Here's the Christmas Caroler gremlins, which look awesome on camera. Everything so far is looking awesome on camera. I did a little test earlier today, but I just did up this shelf and didn't really do in much detail, just to test it. And overall, it's starting to... I'm just so happy with the way it came out. Here's Stripe, of course. Sorry, I can help it. Whenever I see these gremlins, son, I just have to do it. I always have to. So yeah. Also, I added little popcorn bits inside there. I just cut little tiny pieces of paper. I just grabbed a piece of paper, marked it all yellow, cut little tiny bits of it, crinkle it all together and put it there. But also, I don't know if you can see, I also folded a little piece of paper because it's like hollow. What's the word? Yeah, it's basically hollow, but there's no... It's holes from here. It's holes from the top and the bottom. It's just a straight hole. So I had to put something to put it so all the popcorn wouldn't fall down. So that's what I did. So yeah. The popcorn gremlin, the gamer gremlin, the party gremlin, and Stripe, Gizmo, the Christmas carolers, and the gremlin is ready to rock. So yeah. That's the first shelf so far. So yeah, overall looking awesome. And now for down below. Yeah, I know that was very campy. And here is the Heath Ledger figure, the DX11 by Hot Toys. And wow, the camera is doing this figure so many favors right now. It's just, wow. I know I'm gawking, but I just love this. I'm just so happy. And I'm glad that hopefully this will make my content a lot bearable visually. So yeah, it doesn't look like a 3-year-old's making these videos, so yeah. The channel started with a video camera, then a phone, and now another phone with even better graphics than both of them. So yeah. I also got him a little pose, kind of like walking toward you, like, listen here. You're going to do what I want. Like, while holding, just walking closer and closer, kind of with a pointing finger, like, you're next. I'm sorry. Oh, so here's the Joker card he comes with. Let me just grab it. So yeah, here's the Joker card. Will the real Batman please stand up? So yeah, why so serious? I don't know if my impression is good in real life or if it's just kind of bad, I don't know. Comment down below your opinion. And here's a Sideshow Batman figure. Another pretty good figure. Not that great, has a bunch of issues with it. Well, not a bunch, but I mean the body Sideshow uses is always crap, so that's one thing out of it. So yeah. Also, I had to, like, remove the, what's it called? Damn it, I know. The shit. No, that is not it. I completely forgot, but I know that it's basically that. This piece, not the hand, but this piece right there that connects to the glove. It's just the whole thingy. I forgot, and I'm so idiotic for forgetting, but, well, it happens to everybody, but I had to pull it out to put that hand in because the wrist peg broke into the arm, and I don't know how to bring it out, so I have to improvise to actually, if I want another hand displayed with this, so yeah. Here she's kind of like crunched down, looking like, oh boy, you're gonna get it. Well, not really that, but just an action pose. Like looking against to his the next bad guy about to get his ass kicked bad. So yeah. And here's all the Justice League figures, which look awesome on camera, which I absolutely love. Here's Jason Momoa. Jason Momoa is Aquaman. By the way, this is from the regular cut, because if you're watching this in the future, if you have, well, obviously. But anyway, continuing on, ignoring what I was going to say. Anyway, here's Jason Momoa's Aquaman from Justice League. Batfleck's Ben Affleck's Batman from, well, Justice League. All these figures are from Justice League. This is the tactical suit Batman, and the only Ben Affleck figure I actually own. Well, Batfleck figure. So yeah, and I really love it. Kind of like an intimidating pose, like has his knuckle up and he's ready to pound you. He's ready to punch you and kick your ass. And here's the Flash, which overall the color vibrancy just looks awesome. So yeah, I love the Flash, I love this, guys, and it looks just fantastic on screen. So I'm just gonna get a little closer. And just look at the detailing of his mouth plate. Let me just boop. There you go. Look at that. Don't tell me that doesn't actually look like real facial hair. It just looks fantastic. And I don't really... Oh, crap. Wait. Yeah. Ah, crap. Oh, wait. Nope. Yep. Now it's good. Phew. I was getting worried for a split second. But yeah. Moving on. We have my little Marvel shelf, which is right over here. Okay, so here is Stan Lee and Captain America. I know he didn't create Captain America, but just for fun, putting them together. And also, just ignore that little thumb right there. Actually, just 1 second, I got a little thingy. Okay, sorry for that, just somebody messaged me and I had to reply. And it was kind of, yeah, anyway. Here's Stan Lee with Captain America, and overall, I think it's pretty cool. Although ignore the thumb, it's a thumbs up thingy, but I kind of using it as a fist. I just go like this and it looks like he's about to punch. But from this angle you see the little thumb. It's also kind of like pointing to him a little bit. But yeah, overall I like this pose. It's a little fun pose I put on these two figures. So yeah. But I changed up a lot of the poses of these figures, like Robocop. Actually, a lot of the figures, like, not really, just mostly figures down here. Anyway, we'll get to that because some new stuff happened, so yeah. And here is one of my favorite action figures of all freaking time. My last it was a birthday gift from my mother, and if you're watching this, thank you so much. It's awesome! And it's one of my favorite figures of all time, posing-wise, suit-wise, everything. Just everything about this figure I love. Especially the head sculpt, like the shiniest of the eyes. Here you can see, kind of shiny, showing on camera. Anyway, overall here's Scarlet Spider. Gotta change the pose of this guy. Been having this pose for quite a while now, but overall I think this is an overall awesome piece to the collection. And overall an awesome pose to the figure, so yeah. He's ready to kick your ass. So yeah. Love the figure. And over here we have Spider-Man, the Advanced Suit Spider-Man. And overall, I love the way it comes out in camera, like the vibrancy. That's one thing that you can definitely clearly see in my old videos about this figure. Well, the videos that he was featured in the video. The vibrancy wouldn't really come out, but yeah, it comes out wonderfully. Also, this pose is actually meant to be like he's holding the pizza, like so. But over time, it just falls off. Actually, let me just fix that. Like that, and just kind of like he's holding it, walking towards you with the donut. I know, not really the greatest pose, but I like it. And see, it's slowly moving, and then eventually just falls off. So I'm just going to take that, put it here, and I'll change Scarlet Spider's pose another day. And here's Wade Wilson, aka Deadpool, Ryan Reynolds' masterpiece of a film. And overall, I just changed up the pose using the coffee that comes with Scarlet Spider. And also kind of like, since he is a hired assassin, I kind of like to think like he's on the job, someone hired him, and he's like, right in the morning, like, look, this is my job. I'm not done with my cup of coffee. I'll be back in 20 minutes. So kiss your family goodbye, and I'll be right back in 20 minutes. Okay, bye. Kind of like that kind of pose. I don't know. Just having fun. Let me just get a little close up. But yeah, overall the vibrancy and everything comes out. All the details and everything. The gun. And also I have my tiny little Marvel Legends Deadpool with a little tiny unicorn. Well, I think it's a My Little Pony thingy. I don't know, but meh, for fun. Just to put them next to each other. So yeah. And now, okay, we're going to go all the way down. Down under, that is. I'm sorry for all these corny jokes. And over here we have all my 7-inch, 8-inch, 1/12 scale figures, all the tiny ones. No 6 scale figures down here. So yeah, but starting off, we have Laurie Strode and the Shape, Michael Myers. From H40. These are two completely different figures that aren't really meant to be together. Like, this is the ultimate Laurie Strode, that is the retro cloth Michael Myers figure from H40, but this guy's, she's supposed to be with the ultimate Michael Myers, which I found in a store, but the paint apps were just so crappy, like, for that specific one, so I decided not to pick it up. But anyway, I have this figure, which is equally as good. Although not as much accessories, but still, it's overall a really great figure. As you can see, like I'm posing here, like she's looking towards where she thinks the Shape is. But in reality, he's right behind her. Dee-dee-ding! Sorry. And yeah, that's Laurie Strode. Overall, Laurie Strode's head sculpt is just overall freaking amazing. I just love this head sculpt. Just imagine if somebody recast that into exist. Just imagine somebody recasted that and sold it as a 6 scale figure. Boy, oh boy, many collectors would jump on that, including D Knight. I have a sneaking suspicion that he would do that. But anyway, carrying on, we have the real Ghostbusters action figure by Diamond Select Toys. From one of my favorite cartoons, which sadly I cannot view anymore because they removed it off YouTube. Anyway, basically, well, I just put some simple poses like Venkman holding the ghost traps, which I like to think is actually, I think that's more of a Ray kind of pose, but since I don't have him, it'll do, and I really actually like it. He has his cheeky smile like, we came, we saw, we kicked its ass. So yeah. Egon's, he's like inspecting, like seeing the big A meter and like, oh crap, this isn't gonna be good kind of look. And I have the tiny little proton pack down there, which the strap broke because I was in. Actually, this is Egon's pack, but Egon and the pack that Egon's wearing is Peter's, but Peter's has his problem because McFarlane, Diamond Select Toys, please use a different material because the wire you use for your proton packs or any wires you use is just so bad. Like, it easily breaks. Literally, you can see videos of people carefully removing it from the packaging and some others that are just ripping it out of the packaging. Animals. Anyway, it just pops off and easily, like, breaks, even if you're not trying to, or, well, of course you're not trying to, but even if you just simply just move it just a single inch and it can snap off. So Peter's snapped off, and overall, I decided to replace them. And yeah, so this is Egon's pack, that is Peter's pack, and I just display this guy here. And sometimes I actually like to put it on another figure, which I'll show you that in a little bit. So yeah. Also, one thing I like to do, well, I just need to fix something. There we go. And one thing that I did was the little key hook thingy on this belt. I put the PKE meter there since Egon's already using it. So I decided to put it there. So yeah. Actually, the light makes it kind of look like the screen is glowing, so that's cool. That's a cool effect. Anyway, here we have the Mezco Jokers, which, yikes, aren't exactly getting the screen. Like, oh, there we go. Oh, wow, that looks good. But yeah, wait, let me just fix this. And there we go. The beat-up head sculpt on the standard version with the deluxe version's trench coat, which I like to think looks great. Kind of he's sprinting towards Batman, ready to finally rid the Bat of his... Like, I know it's not very character, like, even in Batman the Animated Series, Mark Hamill, love his Joker, basically said, without Batman, crime has no punchline. And that is a horrible impression, I'm not even attempting it. But yeah, but this is more kind of like he's tired and just wants to kill the Batman and gone full, just lost all his zaniness, and he's just full on insane and ready to kill the Batman. Kind of sprinting towards him with a knife and ready to kill the Bat. So yeah. Also, here's the knife. It does come with a Mezco figure. Let me just fix that. But yeah. Also, here is the deluxe version, no trench coat, and it's just a simplistic pose. Let me just lower the lighting. It makes it look a lot better. And overall, he's just holding a chattermouth? I don't know. That's what I like to call them. While shooting a pistol. By the way, that pistol actually belongs to Laurie Strode over here. But overall, I like it. It looks good for the character. And here, you have a little piece of dynamite, a gun, and a chattermouth, which apparently has fallen over. So, there we go. I'm just gonna be careful. And there. And that's the Mezco's Jokers, which look awesome. And here is Pennywise the clown, Pennywise the dancing clown. Both of them are the dancing clown, but hey, might as well put some spice into it, because I cannot say the other word because my English is garbage. So yeah, overall, here's Tim Curry's Pennywise, who honestly, I just love him. I would love Hot Toys to make a Tim Curry Pennywise, to be honest. That I would love. I don't know if many other collectors would like that, but I would. So yeah, okay. So yeah, overall, I think this figure is an awesome piece, to be honest. And also, although I remember when I first got it, I actually thought it was originally a knockoff or something, but turns out it's not. Although it is a bit defective, like, see this, oh crap. This joint is the normal way, like it's supposed to. Where it's basically like that. Well, this side, however, is completely abnormal, like it's just all over the place, which that's what made me to believe that it was a knockoff, but no, it's actually just a defect for some weird reason. So, yeah. The pose I have on him is actually based on kind of, let's say he's taunting Bill. Like, Bill is just going on with his day, and then he sees Pennywise, and he brings up the boat, holding it, and he just laughs at him, taunting him about his brother's death. That's the story I put behind it. Now, to go... Yeah, I know that's a very dark story, but hey, you gotta put life into these figures. So yeah. Wait, let me just... There we go, fix it. And here is Pennywise by Bill Skarsgård. Don't know if I'm saying that correctly, and I am sorry if I butchered the name. With kind of a pose like, hello, I am Pennywise the dancing clown. Like, hello, my name is Pennywise the dancing clown. Something like that, kind of. While holding the balloon, which can be a biatch to make it look stand up. Sometimes it just falls over, so I have to wrap it around the arm. As you can see, a little bit. So yeah. But overall, this is an awesome figure. But yeah. And overall, just an awesome piece of the collection. And also, here's his other two heads, which look super translucent, which is weird. Let me just bring them out of the light. Bring them out of the light. Wait, let me just... There we go. And here's how they look out of the light. And they're great. I love this head sculpt, like a serious, I want to kill you kind of look. Just ready to kill. And then here's him right about before he's about to kill. I'm sorry for all your nightmares tonight. Let me just move it over here, and yeah, overall the head sculpt looks awesome. And this was one of the first head sculpts I displayed him with, but yeah, love it overall. Oh wow, look, oh wow, there's blood inside. I never noticed that. Anyway, carrying on. Here is, oh, let me just move that. It's a radio. I've been listening to the radio a while, to some old tunes. And yes, I have an old-timey radio. Well, it's not really old, it's more of a reproduction. Anyway, moving on to the character who's made me a horror fan. His movies turned me into a horror fan. Chucky. Okay, I'm just going to remove 11 here. Just going to move him and put her down there because I don't want to knock her over, and that's happened way too many times. Anyway, and here is Chucky with Tiffany, Chucky, and a good guy behind them. And overall, wow. The camera these figures just look awesome on the camera. All of the figures so far have. But this, just look at that and don't tell me that doesn't look badass. It's just, wow. I love it. I love this. I love this brand new phone, and thank you, Mom and Sylvia, and overall, just thank you, the universe. Oh, overall, but yeah. Overall, this camera and these figures equals awesomeness. So yeah, I'm really glad that the camera treats these figures this way. Like, it just overall looks awesome. Just look at the good guy. It looks awesome. Also, Tiffany's crazy expression. And here's Chucky's sinister smile. So yeah. Also, basically, just for you to know, some people may not know that this and that, but hey, for the newbies out there, this head sculpt on this is actually that comes with that figure, and this is from the Bride and Chucky 2-pack, which comes with Tiffany, and the body is that, the knife comes with that, and this head sculpt comes with the good guy figure, which is the ultimate Chucky figure. So yeah. Pretty badass. So yeah, overall I really am happy. So yeah. Anyway, moving on. This is something that's not for sale, or like I've never bought this. Well, I bought the pieces. This is a custom figure made by me, but so basically I'm just going to move Jim Hopper over here and just put him there because I don't want to knock them over, and trust me, so many times I've knocked them over by accident. So anyway, this is my very first custom figure that I've made myself with other pieces of other figures. But this is Junie, who is technically my childhood summed up in a figure. You want to know why? Because this figure I've had since I was like 5-ish? Maybe, no, 4 is too much. But technically, here's the dealio. I have the whole story on my Instagram. If you go to my highlights on my Instagram profile, you'll notice a thing called Modifying Junie. And around there, it'll show you, well, the story of him. But I'll also give you a little bit of tell you a little about this guy. So basically, Junie is overall, I've had 3 incarnations of this guy. The first one was a simple little doll with a red shirt and little blue pants and little black tiny microscopic feet. Well, black shoes, but they're so tiny. Anyway, and then the second one was a doll that had a little bit of movement into it. And then I discovered this guy. I discovered the Kevin McAllister figure by Neck of Toys, which makes almost every figure on this shelf so far. But anyway, and that head sculpt is the Kevin McAllister figure. And basically, that was Junie for the longest time. Like, he would just, that was Junie. That was how he looked to me. Although, all the originals had kind of brown hair, but I made an exception. Like, he dyed his hair. But I just played with him. Junie was my play toy. Like, we've all had that one toy that was very special to us, and Junie was that toy for me. And overall, it was just so awesome, and I still have, that head sculpt is the original Junie. Well, the original Junie, the 3rd incarnation, and I still have it, and I got it like in 2015 in a comic book store. Well, not really, it was like a rental store that sold action figures, records, and video games. It was so cool. It was called Hastings, and sadly, it went out of business. It went out for bankruptcy. It went out of business because of bankruptcy a long time ago, but this was one of the figures I bought from them. And I still have the body, which is down here, although it's all mixed up. Like, just, I have a bunch of random stuff. And this is the original body, at least what's left of it. And this shirt is, wow, that actually, the camera makes it look really good. Anyway, this is the original Junie. Like, I just had this little doll clothes. And, basically, well, this was the original Kevin McAllister body by NECA Toys. Also, over there, I'll show you the legs of Junie right now. The world's smallest ventriloquist, his feet are actually of the Kevin McAllister figure, so have him all around. So yeah. Anyway, basically, I'm just, yeah, so, and now, the Punk 11, wait, let me just come closer, there we go. The Punk 11 figure by McFarlane Toys is the body I used. So basically, it was just a black shirt, like, just Punk 11, and then I decided to remove the coat, which is right here, and I'm just going to put that down, and then I decided to repaint it into red, which you can see right here, and I think I did a pretty good job, although it's a little scratched up in some areas, but overall it looks really good to me. And yeah, that's Junie. Overall, I love the figure, and this is my first technically custom. So yeah, overall I'm just very happy with the way it turned out, and yeah. Honestly, I'm just so very, very happy the way it turned out. And overall, I'm glad that I still have Junie to this day. So yeah. Anyway, let's continue. Over here, I have my McFarlane Toys Stranger Things action figures. Here's 11. And here's Hopper. Wait, there we go. I just love this phone for, like, once I look on camera, it just focuses on that figure and just blurs the background. I just love that detail. I'm just so happy. Anyway, here are my McFarlane Toys 11, Hopper, and over here I have Lucas, and I have Dustin, and you're probably wondering, hey, where's Mike and Will? Well, they're all the way over there. Over here, so yeah. Honestly, I don't mean to put them all the way over there, because it kind of blocks the view of Lori and Michael. So yeah. And you can get a better look at Junie over there. So yeah. Just reading the Action Comics Superman, the first issue, I think. And then down there's just Ralphie being on his phone. Because, yeah. Also, in my imagination, like, back when I would play with Junie, Ralphie was his best friend until later, so yeah. Anyway, and now for the newest element to my collection. I was even considering of making this a video on its own, but that was before I had this thing, so now I'm just showing my collection. But yeah, it's basically a room tour, but yeah. So overall, these are all the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse figures, which I love. They're just fantastic. And here's Harley Quinn. And overall, she looks really nice. I really love the figure. And the one thing that kind of bugs me in some collectors is the box that says Harley Quinn Classic. And that's from a comic, but the original, if you were going to say classic, is actually from Batman the Animated Series, which is the inventor of Harley Quinn, the character. So yeah. And then you got Kevin Conroy as Batman from Batman the Animated Series, along with Harley here. And yeah. And over here we have the Superman Action Comics 1000 from the Superman action figure from Action Comics 1000. So, yeah. And overall, I love this figure. The shininess of the emblem of the Superman of Kal-El. I'm sorry if I've messed up anything by saying that. But yeah. And there goes Batman. Yeah. These figures can fall down sometimes, but hey, what you gonna do? Also, I know these figures come with stands. Wait, let me just face that. Okay, there we go. These figures come with stands, but I'm kind of already occupied using them. Like, for instance, the real Ghostbusters over there. Right over there. You obviously know what I'm talking about, but just to zoom in to clarify. The little black bases are actually of these figures. And I have another one, which is holding Junie. Right there. Because actually, there's a big hole right there, so that's the only reason Junie's there. So yeah. Anyway, wait, let me just, there we go. And yeah, and here is Batman from, I don't know, I actually don't know, but I think it's a pretty cool Batman action figure. And of course, the grappling hook, he shoot it, and now it's just, going like that. So, yeah. These are all the DC McFarlane Toys figures, and overall, I really like them. I dig them. And over here are some older DC Multiverse figures. Yikes, the camera makes them look very, the Joker's hair very weird. But it's not actually that vibrant or anything. But anyway, we got the DC Multiverse figures by Mattel, which were the original ones. These are now McFarlane Toys owns the name. But anyway, we got the DC Multiverse Danny DeVito Penguin, what I like to consider the Jack Nicholson Joker, which doesn't look like him at all, but I like to consider it as kind of a tribute to the Kenner toys, along with this Batman figure right here, which I like. And also, I mean, like, come on. It squirts acid, it comes with the acid effect. I mean, come on. The original Kenner toy Joker would actually spit a little bit of water out the flower. So, I mean, come on, that's pretty obvious so much. Also, the gun on his hand is actually by the Mezco figures. It comes from the standard Mezco Joker figure, which is right over there. The one that was like, I'm tired of Batman, I'm ready to kill him. That guy, the one in the trench coat. It comes with them, and yeah. Also, I love this Alfred action figure. And of course, I have him as Alfred from Batman 1989. And of course, he comes with Batman 1966 and also Batman the Animated Series. So yeah. And then I got this figure. The figure of DC Multiverse of Heath Ledger, which I mean, come on. Just look at that head sculpt. It's just an afterthought, and I just kind of have him laying around. So yeah. And over here is Shazam, Captain America, Iron Man from Avengers Infinity War. And actually, I think this is my first Marvel Legends that I got when I was starting to collect. Like, this is the first Marvel Legends. I've had a Marvel Legends before, but it was kind of like loose, and I just, like, it was nothing. I've lost it, but this is my first major Marvel Legends that kind of started me to get collecting Marvel Legends. So yeah. And over here, we got oh wow, the camera makes it look good. We got the Mezco Spider-Man figure, which I just love. Like, this is an awesome gift from my mother a long time ago. She just came and gave it to me, which, granted, a while I've been talking about it, so yeah. But anyway, overall, it's an awesome figure. Don't. And to all the Shirtimus Prime fans, we got the big-time badass Spider-Man, which looks awesome on camera. So yeah, I was lucky enough to find him, because what happened was I just went to a store before the Rona spread or anything. This was a long time ago. And what happened was I went to a little, I forgot the name, but this is a store. No, what is it named? I do not know. I do not know, but I got it at a store that was kind of just at the toy section, and they were selling this figure. And after a while of wanting it, I finally got it. And overall, I was just so excited to finally own like a big-time badass Spider-Man, because I'm a big fan of Shirtimus Prime. I even got a photo with him back when I went to Unboxing Toy-Con. So yeah. Anyway, down here we got the Spider-Man Homecoming 2-pack of Spider-Man and MJ over here. And we got the Captain Marvel figures. Dean, skip ahead. Just skip. I know you hate this biatch. I know. But hey, the figures are alright. And I love the Samuel Jackson. The Samuel Jackson looks. The head sculpt. I think it looks a lot like him. Anyway, we also got over here Wolverine, Deadpool, Dogpool, and Squirrelpool. And then we got the McFarlane Toys. Oh crap. Oh shit, that was not supposed to happen. Right, okay. I'm going to cut to the next scene. Okay, there we go. All fixed up. So yeah, overall, this was just a fun little collection room tour. And overall, I just wanted to test out to see how my phone is with the collection, how the figures look, and overall, oh my god. I'm just so happy, and overall, I'm going to make a lot more content. Don't quote me on that, I'm sorry. I've been renowned for procrastinating and making videos. I'm just sorry. I'm just a lazy motherfucker. But anyway, overall, I'm just really happy with the way the camera makes these figures look. Like, they look extra good. Like, they just, wow, they just pop, and I love them. And it even made Winston Zeddemore look a lot better. Like, in real life, it looks not, the paint-ups do not look that good, trust me. But yeah, overall, I'm just really happy with the way everything came out. And yeah, but just end it on a good note, because Ghostbusters, what's starting to descend into my actual favorite film of all time, is my autograph by Ernie Hudson. This figure has seen Paulo. This figure has seen shit that'll turn you white. Ernie Hudson. Winston. I love how he adds the little Winstons. So yeah, overall, thank you for watching all the way till now. And I just wanted to test out my camera. And yeah, stay tuned for the next videos. Like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye-bye.